How's everybody doing? We are up north for our annual 2 days of fishing. We're going to be camping out tonight. Pretty excited. First time up here driving around. I can officially say I am seeing the first official signs of fall. We've got leaves changing. Last night in Moncton there and other low-lying areas around Moncton, there's actually a frost advisory. So nice and cool temperatures. A lot of rain came through this weekend. I'm pretty stoked. Hope you guys are stoked. A little bit different filming. Got ourselves a tripod, so we're gonna mess around with that. And yeah, usual spiel. Sit back, relax. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your friends, and don't forget to tell your cats and dogs. Yeah. We're tuning in with Schwartz for another episode of Chasing Salmo Solar. All right, guys. We are down here at Riverside, and we're hanging out. Trying to be a little quieter because there's a couple other sport fishermen on the other side of the river with a guide. So I'm sharing the pool right now. I got down here, and there's one guy in the water fishing the pool from the other side. And now the other sport is coming into the top of the pool here with his guide. So, anyways, I'm gonna let them fish just for a couple minutes or so, and then I'm gonna start working my way down through my favorite pool this year. And we'll see what we can make happen for you guys. So check out the river. It's up quite a bit. This is the highest I've seen the river. When I checked the gauge this morning, it was 1.526 meters. So it's dropping quick. From when I went to bed around like 2 or 3 a.m. or whatever time it was, it was like 1.55 meters. So it is dropping, but we have gotten some rain today, so I'm not sure what it's done since I've left Moncton at, I think I leave like 11. Anyway, all right, we got an afternoon and an evening fish. Well, that was fun. We were fishing away and we got chased off by a big crackling bolt of lightning, whatever you call that, but a big crack of lightning there. So me and the guide and the sports fisherman headed off the river there. Gonna let the storm pass. It's only 4:30 maybe, but that was fun. So anyhow, hanging out. I might cook some dinner now. I'm not sure if I'll cook dinner now or later. We'll see. TBT, to be determined. Anywho, yeah, gonna grab a little drink here and kind of chill out, wait for the thunder to stop, and hopefully enjoy the rest of the evening fishing. So good to see. I have a feeling the river's already coming back up. It just started hammering down. Like it was raining pretty hard. So it still is raining pretty hard. I'm soaked. On the rain jacket number 2. All right. So some modifications were made. This is home. It's hammering down, and anybody who knows me, that's camped with me, knows that I have a pet peeve with being uncomfortable. So I always plan, I always prepare. Anywho, I'm pretty stoked with this little tarp shelter. Obviously, when I lower my back tailgate, it sets down, but the tailgate puts some of the tension on it. So check that out. And you know, I'm a tall guy, so I kept the one side of it open, and then, you know, it's good. It's nice and taut, nice and tight. Good to go to cook my breakfast, hang out in my little back spot, the old Rav vestibule. It's rather orange in here, but yeah, get around. I mean, I can stand up where I'm at, so pretty cool. Most of that thunderstorm appears to be rolled through by now, so not sure if homeboy is gonna come up and fish with me tonight or not. It's pretty rainy, so we'll see. Anyways, pretty stoked how we're doing here this evening, and yeah, I'm really excited with the water conditions. I would actually say the water probably just got raised since it was raining so hard and so much so quickly there, especially with the thunderstorm. So we'll see what that river's like when I go back down. It's only been half an hour or so, so see if the conditions change down there. The bottom half of the pool is the good part.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. We were here earlier today. Another guy pulled one out of here. This on this side, but same thing.
Yeah.
And then we watched another one jump, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that was just a grills, but I mean, it hit it. I mean, you probably saw it take the fly.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, it was right as it hit the water and right in the flat there. They like that other current for some reason. They like the other side.
Huh. So get out there and get in there, right?
Pretty much. Oh, well, guys, gals, cats and dogs, whoever's watching, turtles. I want to get a turtle. My wife is watching. Anyways, that was a good night. It was a rainy night, that's for sure. I didn't have to fish alone. Met up with some homies. Steph and Paul come up and fished a couple passes through the pool, or just a pass or two through the pool at the end of the night, and I did hook a fish. Got to fish my first pass through the pool on a big number 2 wet fly. It's a fall fly that I come up with. I'm gonna call it the Rasta Murray. It looks like the same thing, Murray, just Rastified. So pretty cool. Again, it's a fall style fly.
Typically our fall style flies have a little more of a tail on them. And then, I mean, really, it's same colors. I mean, this is, yeah, if you know Rastafarian colors, that's all that colors was of that fly. And like I said, on a number 2 mustad hook. So anyways, just the one fish tonight. Did see the sport hook another fish there too. That was cool. It was funny. It come right at them. So those fish tonight were on the move. As we finished up the night there, I don't think there was any fish holding in this pool. I think they're just like my buddy Paul was saying, they're just going to hammer right through at this height, and it makes sense. Why, you know, they don't need to stop. They're just going to push right on through. They'll take little breaks here and there, but anyways, it's salmon fishing for you. Anyways, so we got the Coleman 45 down on the ground, ready to go underneath my tarp shelter here because it is still raining. So I'm glad I took the time to set that up earlier, and that just makes it a lot more comfortable, a lot more easy. I can get dry in my spare clothing. I'm nice and dry and comfortable. I mean, you can hammer down, and I'm over here cooking away. So anyway, you'll see what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. Welcome to this segment of Fishing with Schwartz, is also known as Bon Appetit with Schwartz. There's like so many people that'll shake their head as to my cooking abilities, but obviously somebody's gonna have to come out here that knows how to cook and teach me how to cook properly out here. I can run camp stoves, full food. I can chop. I just don't know what ingredients to put in there. Just kind of be like being music illiterate. I am food illiterate. I eat what's ever put in front of me usually. And whenever my wife asks me what I want for dinner, I just, well, what are you cooking? So, anyways, quick and easy, cooking with Schwartz. Bon appetit with Schwartz. Man, I'm gonna franchise that. Bon appetit with Schwartz. Anyways, let's get it cooked. Hello, Heinz beans, 8 grams. Pure Quebec maple syrup. 8 grams of protein, eh? Bon appetit with Schwartz. I am looking forward. Well, hey, at least I'm cooking for myself out here. Most nights I just come up and like eat a bunch of crap, go to bed, wake up, don't eat anything, eat a bunch of crap throughout the day, drink ginger ale. At least I'm eating food now. Even if it is just beans and wieners. Need some bread to go with this. The stove is so cool. Thank you very much, Hashi. You're the man for saving this, buddy. This thing is unbelievable. I mean, I don't think your grandmother ever even used this thing, to be honest with you. And, yeah. I'm not wasting those green canisters. I'm not always worrying about having to run out and grab a couple and worry if one's going to last and make sure you have a spare. Like, I bought a 4-liter thing of Coleman fuel in the beginning of the spring, and it's still halfway full. I've got an extra 2 little bottles kicking in the back. This one's full. The Whisper Light one's full. Like, I can't go wrong. Love these liquid stoves. And this one, like, look at that. I've had this thing off for like 10 minutes and it's cooler tonight. Like it's 10 degrees or so. Just good to go. So there is a second burner on this too, which is cool. We'll get that one going. And what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna take advantage of some extra time here tonight. And I'm gonna wash my dishes up. I didn't wash my pots and pans last time properly. And I meant to take them out. So what we'll do is just heat up some water and get everything cleaned up properly tonight. This right here is called Camp Suds. Since I moved out east in 2012, I bought one bottle. I'm getting low. Another year, I'll probably buy a new thing. Maybe, we'll see. How much? Maybe not. But anyways, this stuff lasts a long time. You don't need much of it. It's biodegradable. Camp Suds, you can wash your hair with it. You can wash your clothing with it. It's safe for the environment, safe for animals. And you don't need much. It's super sudsy. This stuff is great. You can use stuff like Dawn as well. But anyways, this is Camp Suds. It's really cool. Anybody who's into canoe tripping, camping, hiking, stuff like that, y'all know what Camp Suds is. So yes, good stuff.
Alright, well, I'm settled in for the night. We're gonna get a bad shape and wake up in the morning. Alright, anyways, we are going to bed. We'll catch up with everyone in the morning. Alright. Good morning. That was some bad sleep. It was pretty good. Didn't get as cold as I thought it was gonna get. It was only like 13 degrees, but it's still chilly in the air. It rained most of the night, I think. Sounded like it did at least. I don't know. But we're up. We got a decent sleep. I think we're just gonna make some coffee, get dressed, and go down for a pass through the pool, see what things are like, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're gonna do from there. All right, guys, and yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to the day. I need coffee. Definitely need coffee. All right, here we go. Well, folks, no fishies this morning yet. Remain optimistic. The water level is phenomenal right now. Some might even say it's a little too high. Like I was saying there, I grabbed, for some reason, I had to borrow service this morning up in the parking lot. So I texted Hashi, and he let me know that the water level on the Little Southwest this morning actually did come up a couple inches, and it's at 1.6. So the plan is to head downstream, try and find some pools that are going to hold some of these fall fish that are entering into the system. Right now, my good old faithful Mossy Rock pool is still good. I hooked a fish last night, but it maybe I am wrong, maybe I'm not, but listening to advice, and I would agree, they're gonna push right through that. There's not much reason for them to sit back and hold in that pool right now. So I want to find a pool with a little bit steeper gradient that's not as flooded out. So what happens when the river does come up is somewhere where there is a rapid, the water gets so high is that the rapid's no longer there, the pool is no longer there. So there's nowhere really for the fish to sit and hold, per se, to take a rest. So they're going to keep, they'll keep moving and hammering up. But if we can find a pool
it's got a steeper gradient to it. It's got still that nice drop where the salmon are going to be forced to sit and rest for a little bit before they can push up that steeper gradient or that bigger rapid or a little set of waterfall or whatever how you be. Something that I learned about whitewater, and when I refer to whitewater, I mean just river whitewater. There's some whitewater out there, some rapids. From being a raft guide is essentially all rapids are created by water going downhill over top of rocks. So when the water level drops, some of the rapids, some of the waves, there's more rapids essentially, and there's more pools. When the water comes up, the water's so high over top of those rocks that it's not really dropping over the top of the rocks anymore. It's just floating right over top of them. So it's essentially flooding out the pools. I guess that would be a good term. I'm way down here. Found a rock. It is a nice rock. But, oh, I've got a good hike up there, but it's just a beautiful morning today on the Miramichi River. What more could you ask for, right? Well, we stone cold got blue balled at Blue Balls. Anyways, we're gonna head downstream, another pool. We're gonna go back to the honey pot pools. Is that what I called it? Yeah, the honey pot pools. It's got that camp right there. I spent a night there on the river. That was the night before I hooked into my big fish there up at Mossy Rock. So we're gonna squeal out of here. We're gonna go downstream. Probably cook some lunch first, because man, I am hungry. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Gonna get back into cell phone service for 3:30 is the plan. I get them. I'll eat my lunch today. Not bad, eh?
Well, folks, it's been a long, hard-fought battle today, and still no fishies. I think there was like me and one other guy fishing that river today. I met him up with him at Mossy Rock this morning. He fished one side, I fished the other side, and as I kept going downstream to pools, I was either at the pool before him or he was at the pool before me. He was in a boat, and he caught a fish today. I got a fish yesterday. So anywho, I fished another pool, 2 other pools. No, sorry, I didn't fish honeypot pools because the older fella was there fishing for me, and he hadn't hooked anything there either. So we're just going to Quarryville. There's a lot of reports of the main river and the Canes having fresh fish in the last 2 days, and the fishing is improved yesterday and today, I guess. So let's go to Quarryville for the last hour of sunlight, and we're gonna fish probably a good hour or so of the dark, because you can fish 2 hours past sunset. So we're probably gonna fish, sunset's around 8 p.m. or maybe a little bit after that. It's dark at 8, whatever. And we're gonna fish till at least 9 and see if we can get our big Quarryville fish for the season. Let's go. Oh, Quarryville, some habits just die hard, right? You can take the man into Quarryville, but you can't take the Quarryville out of the man. All right, folks, we'll check in. Let's get a fish, let's go. All right, guys, so I'm trying here, but to be honest with you, this is crazy. I have never seen Quarryville this high since I've ever fished it. Well, sorry, I haven't seen it this high. When the ice comes out in April, it's you can't get to the island at Quarryville. So currently, I'm fishing the Renews from the friggin' boat launch. I thought I'd be able to get out into the Renews a little bit and at least fish that for my evening fish here. Can't even do that. That's crazy. So here we are, standing on the ramp to the boat launch, and like right there, it's already at my hips. So not gonna happen. And yeah, whatever. It's annoying. See if we can make something happen. Never know, right? Magic hour. Fish love magic hour. All right, guys, so I did just look up the official sunset time for New Brunswick, which was 7:28 p.m. We usually fish 2 hours past dark in New Brunswick, and I don't know why. I am just got good energy, got good vibes, and defeated that I couldn't fish that side of Quarryville, so I'm beelining it for the other side of Quarryville, Trailer Park side. We call Wanda's Rock. I'll probably fish till 9. It's 8 o'clock right now, so fish till, I don't know, at least a half hour, 8:30. Till it's pitch dark. We're not gonna get much time to fish in here, but we're gonna haul arse to get upstream here, because the bridge here, the Quarryville bridge that I parked at when the cold water's closed, or actually I can't remember on this one, sorry.
This bridge is closed 300 meters above stream and downstream to all fishing. So I gotta get upstream here a little bit still. And I'm just gonna find a rock and start tossing a line for a half hour or so. We'll check in. All right.
All right, that's a wrap. We definitely put the grind in to it today. Definitely covered a lot more water than I thought I was initially going to. But that's good. Seen some fish, heard some fish hooked. Read some stuff online, some good reports of the main river, good reports on the canes. Fished 1, 2, 3, 4. My trip up, I fished 5 pools. So, anywho, folks, thank you very much for watching. It's been another awesome trip up. Unbelievable having the support from you guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to get into a little bit more about that further down the road, but don't forget to like and subscribe. We're up to 105 subscribers now, so every time we post a video, seem to be increasing in subscriptions. So, you know, don't forget to hit the like button, throw some comments in there. I really appreciate that. It helps me out with the algorithms. So yeah, thanks again, guys, and yeah, until next time, keep on fishing.